Bell Post Hill Inverleigh 2-8-20. Love it. And Hybens ruck work in the middle. And Hybens gets it down. Gerard gets the first kick, not too far though. Welve off the wing, can't take it. Rusty can. Wheels around on the left, goes along with the kick to a vacant half forward flank towards coming out. Barton gets around there first, gets wheeled over the line, and I think the ball was over as well. Logue comes over and laid that tackle.
See, Timmy Barton doesn't get up and patch on the bum, does he? No, he's fair dinkum. Don't worry about that.
Boundary throw in. Left half forward, Hawks into attack. So Love it and Hybens in front. Got the left fist to it, rode by Logue, threw it over his head to Meehan. Handball over the top towards Young. Push past the football. Weighted numbers though for the Hawks. Gerard gets around again, tried to get the handball out.
Well, he held on to it for a long time
in the end. So tried to get rid of it, but Bell Post Hill will take the free kick. Lima will have it in the back pocket.
Had a bit of a chat with Cal at half time.
Goes towards Addy, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a nice chat?
It was, actually. Agree with me.
Addy goes over the top to Turner. He's got Gavin. If he can get around one, he gets around two. He's still got Gavin by himself. Goes in that direction. He has to sit and wait for it. Wheels around. Handball to Zulix. 55 out. He's under pressure now. Handball away to Turner. He's still under pressure, wrapped up. Gets around. Handball to nobody in particular. The Hawks have done okay. Ball comes towards Fantella through the middle. Groves leaves it behind Zulix. On the left. Open towards the square. And it hasn't bounced through, has it? Yes, it has. And through for one behind to Bell Post Hill. So they go to 4-6-30, the Panthers. Hawks 2-8-20, 2 minutes played, third term.
Ball in quickly, and Yates has taken the mark. Kick from Cations there, didn't have the depth on it, and Grozdanovsky didn't try to spoil. So Jack Yates now with the ball. He got short kick, Gavin. That's the direction he goes in, 3-on-1 here, and the man going back with the fly of the ball is Jack Filet. Takes the mark.
Tough on him, aren't you?
Takes the ball around and goes the other side. Picked up there, Grozdanovsky. This is Mick. Goes towards centre wing. Kick. A little bit wobbly off the boot. Attacking the ball was Urquhart. Couldn't pick it up. Got the handball outside. Went back to Lentini. And he looks back inside. Kick comes back and Lyman will take the mark inside the centre square. Across the ground he can come. He has Rabbis. He's not going to use him just yet. He's going to go short. Yates in space by himself. So Yates just on the line of the 50-metre, the centre circle, goes short again, Gavin up, and he takes mark. So Mitch Gavin, he's right on 50, has a little bit of breeze behind him. Has he got the distance? I'm not too sure here.
Somebody else had to pick up Welve out here. He dropped away. Mick Gros came across and came out of the hole. He'd have been right in the middle of that hole. He probably should have stayed there, but he couldn't.
So Mitch Gavin believes he can kick the distance here, so he's going to shoot from just outside 50. A little bit of breeze behind him. Comes in now. Kicks at goal. Accuracy is a wane and distance not problem there. So a minor score, Bell Post Hill now with the shooting woes. 4 goals, 7 to Bell Post Hill, 2-8 to Inverleigh, and we've gone just over 3 minutes third quarter.
So Filet, the kicking in duties, goes short towards Muir. Got a paddock in front of him, so runs up towards defensive 50, takes a bounce, goes long. Barton, Meehan used his body well. He did.
Hard to do against Tim Barton.
At half back, takes the mark. Along the line now, wobbly kick towards the middle. Gray comes out. Oh, Lentini ran into him, and they leave it now for Grundle, who handballs it forward towards Cations, picks it up, gets around a couple, left foot kick around the corner for Mays to run onto it if it sits. He's away. Hybens comes out and runs straight into him. So there's no communication there, and the big fella now over the top of the footy. And the umpire will come in and ball it up. So they stuff that up.
I'll tell you what, you won't hear me having a crack at Jimmy Hybens too often, but he should have got out of the way and let Mays run onto the football.
Yeah.
You're taught that when you're only under 7, I reckon. Let the bloke coming through go through.
So Lovett goes up. Hybens gets it down as well. He gets it towards the boundary line. Willie Hamer can't keep it in. Pushed over by Fantella. The boundary umpire will throw the ball back in.
Jeez, Bell Parker getting a flogging.
Yeah, shocking. So a throw in. About 45 around from the Hawks goal. Addy used the body in the ruck contest. Got it down. Yates across half back.
Oh, what's he going?
He's gone the wrong way.
Kicked it the wrong way. And Cam Addy will be happy about that. Goes deep into attack for Inverleigh. Grundle. Handball. Gives it away towards Grozdanovsky. Best to run onto it too. 45 out and closing right foot kick. Good kick.
It's gone.
No. So Best has put his first on the board. and Jack Yates with the assist. He goes 3-8-26 Inverleigh. And they trail Bellpost Hill 4-7-31. That's on the Durandi Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 5 minutes played.
I can't believe that. He has kicked it the wrong way. And, of course, when he gets the ball, all your backmen move to where he's going to kick it, and he kicks it back the other way, and he's opened the field right up for Inverleigh. And that's a goal they really needed to kick against the wind. I know it's not that strong. Hasn't really had that much influence over the game, but that's a very, very important goal. And I can't believe he kicked it the wrong way. Crikeys.
It happens, ball. And the teller on the right boot, he comes back. No consideration for what might have been coming at him. He goes short. The kick wasn't good. He turns straight back over. Goes to Baseley of Bellpost Hill. So Baseley now just forward of centre wing. Again, options. Where are they? He's going to go long into the half-forward line. File it in front. Out the back, the ball runs. Picked up. Nankerville got the handball away to Grozdanovsky. Tackle brought down. Picked up Ettridge. He had it. Lost it. Put it down. The tackle. Yeah. And a good tackle there. So Bellpost Hill will have the ball turn over.
Good umpire on that.
Nankerville, I think, is going to be the recipient.
Yeah, good umpire. He could have paid the first one, but there was no prior on the first one, so that's fair enough. That's a good decision.
So Nankerville now will cross the goals here. Dangerous kick.
Oh, Costello's under it.
Yeah, Nick Costello. He's done 2 interceptions.
What's going on here?
And he was told to go that way by a couple of players standing around him, but the
Bellpost Hill players probably told him. I can't believe he'd go that high across goal.
So Nick Costello. An opportunity with a steal in the second, missed, and now in the third quarter another opportunity for himself to kick a goal. So he comes in now. He's got 30 metres of ground to cover. Obviously won't be a problem. Kicks at it, and I think he's got it back
very,
nicely.
very much.
Costello has got his first, and that will give Bellpost Hill their fifth. They move to 5-7-37. Inverleigh are on 3-8-26. Durandi Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard, 7.5 minutes gone.
Look, I know the game's changed, and I know I'm a dinosaur, but for God's sake, if you're going to go across the goal, which they do these days, I just can't see why they would go across goal and kick it 400 metres in the air. Straight, well, all right, it went to a Bellpost Hill play, but even if it didn't, you're still in the gun. In them situations, get over here, come to the boundary, and move it around the boundary. You don't go across goal with a kick that high, and that's a terrible, terrible mistake, and that probably makes up for the mistake that young Yates made about 2.5 minutes ago.
Spot on. Just got a back pedal, low punt, straight on the chest.
So back to the middle. Hybens and Lovett. Lovett gets it down road by Muir though. Got a kick away towards half forward. Sits for, Urquhart.
Oh, here's a go.
The footy. Logue out and about 50 out from goal. Left foot kick brings it back with the breeze beautifully. Kicks the goal.
Beautiful.
And that's the way to do it. So Robbie Logue kicks his first from 50 out. And a quick reply for the Hawks. They go to 4-8-32. And they trail Bellpost Hill 5-7-37. And that's on the Durandi Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 8.5 minutes played.
And that's the beauty of Robbie Logue. Although he did have Dalton over the top, Dalton Grundle. If he had missed it, he probably would have got a bit of a spray. But that's the good thing about him. I've seen him play very, very well in the big games. He got a couple of Anzac medals to his name. I just think we need a little bit of lift out with Robbie, because the things that he does are beautiful. Probably today needs to do a little bit more with the ball. Get the ball a little bit more.
So back with the umpire, middle of the ground. Ruckman to go at it once again this time. Lovett gets the ball down again. It's going to be Robbie Logue who wins possession. High tackle, so he wants to go on his left foot. You can see him wanting to go, but he's just been held up a little bit.
He duck it a bit?
Yeah, maybe, but still, it's a bit high, and now he goes into the half-forward line. Grozdanovsky's the target. Ball runs out the back, picked up Sulix. Over the top, he left it behind this time. Grozdanovsky went back and collected it, went to Templeton. He's got Hamer in support. Hamer looks up, goes short, and straight to Meehan. So Casey Meehan just outside forward 50, I would think, from here. Look at his options. He goes towards Grundle. He's out in front. He's up the mark, and he's taken it.
Look at that.
So Dalton Grundle, a chance now to go back and put Inverleigh back in front.
They're on here. This is the best football they've played all day. Now they've got to take their opportunities. They really have to. They can't spray it all over the place. Kick a few goals, and here, I reckon, is where they can win the football match.
So Dalton Grundle comes in. Similar distance where Costello was before. It's the other end of the ground, obviously. Comes in, chips a goal, and he won't bring it back anywhere near far enough, and through for a minor score. 1-1 to Dalton Grundle. 4-9 now to
Invalid.
Invalid. Now the umpire's whistle's blown. Now what's that for? And he's calling it out towards...
He's going to give a free kick to Bellpost Hill out here at centre-half forward, I think. Centre-half back for them.
So it's gone against Dean Muir or Dull?
No, there was an Invalid trainer in the
Okay.
water boy in the back.
Oh, well. That's against the rules.
Why don't they go straight down
Read
the
the
ground
book. I don't know.
Anyway, it's Lyman now with the free kick, and he's going to bring the ball towards centre wing. In front, Barlow. Out the back, the ball runs. Bellpost Hill with numbers behind. Rabbis has got it. Goes on the right boot into the half-forward line. Etheridge out in front. He gets the ball and protects it back towards the forward line, but it's Perrott who arrives, and now we'll see the ball over the boundary line. So we're going to have a throw in the forward line. That was a quick transfer of play.
Oh, yeah, they got a 50-metre head start.
Quick transfer of play.
That's exactly what you don't want when you just start to play good footy. You can't have many things go against you when you're playing this mob, I tell you.
The ball thrown back in now by the umpire. Again, Lovett front position. Hyman's out the back, comes to the front of the contest. Grozdanovsky just feeds the ball back towards the boundary line, so there's going to be another throw in to take place. Just waiting on the boundary umpire once again.
Matt Lantini, the general, telling all his players where to man.
So again, Ruckman go at it. Ball comes out the back, picked up by Dan Groz. Short out of defence. Barton then also Meehan. Ball comes in front of the contest. In the Woodgie, that was a little bit high, I would have thought. Reece Burke, a bit lucky there. Handball goes out the back. Heis is
play on!
Advantage has been played. So Mick Groz takes his third bounce, runs towards centre wing. There's his fourth. Look for some options. Goes back inside. Now he kicks the ball towards the centre half forward position. Who's going to mark it? The ball out the back. The only one staying on their feet is Inverleigh, and it's now advantage. So Billy Cations runs to 25, kicks it, goal. And Billy
he's got this. He's got it.
Scored it. So Inverleigh regain the lead, and Billy Cations his first goal of the afternoon. 5-9, and now Inverleigh. They lead to Bellpost Hill on 5-7. 12 and a half minutes gone. The Grandy Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, I'll say it again. In this last 5 or 6 minutes, this is the best football they've played all day, and this time they kicked the goal that they needed to kick. One or two more. It's going to have the Panthers on the run. Obviously, you never ever beaten them, but they're going to have them on the run, and I think the Bellpost Hill hierarchy are going to have to make a few changes.
All because Jack Yates kicked the ball the wrong way.
Yep.
Oh, no, come on.
That started
you've beat it.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
well,
you,
that's just
they
one.
lost concentration.
Well,
Back to the middle.
A bit harsh.
Love it. No, it's finals, mate. That's what happens. Love it in the middle. Kick off the ground towards Baseley. Through the middle, Hamer picks it up. Handball back inboard to Hybens. Back to Hamer, runs across, leaves the footy behind. And see, that's what happens. Only one thing has to happen, and Burke gets it and goes long with the kick. Inside 50, it's a 3-on-3. Ettridge can't take the mark. Out the back, Yates fix it up. Kicks it the right way this time. And kicks the goal. Buddy. There you go.
Now he's back at the side.
That's Chuck Doherty right up.
Kicks the goal. Well, he kicked it the right way that time. 6-7-43, Bellpost Hill. And they lead Inverleigh 5-9-39 to Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 13 and a half played.
Isn't that the trait of the best side we've ever seen?
Absolutely.
All of a sudden, Inverleigh look the better side. They kick a couple, they hit the front. And what do Bellpost Hill do? They go down and kick one. That's why they're the best side we've ever seen in GDFL history. I tell you. What's that idiot doing?
Obviously, he's not happy with it.
So umpire back with the ball, middle of the ground. This time Hybens and Lovett both get the hand on it. Goes towards Baseley, kicks it off the ground, runs towards centre wing. Soldic leading in the race for the ball. Clean grab there. He kicks the ball into the half-forward line. Gained Barton, went back, got a nice clean pick-up, went to Sulix. Just put boot to ball, goes back outside 50. Mark's not taken. At ground level, Fantella got the handball away to Lovett. Lovett went to Martin Yu, a little bit unsure where he wants to go with the ball, so he goes into the half-forward line. And good boy! Took the mark and plays on. Goes quickly back into Inverleigh's half-forward line. Muir out in front, leads in the race for the ball. Sulix is there. Hutchison also there. Ball doesn't bounce favourably for anyone, but Muir went back and collected it. Now looks up, goes half into the forward line, but standing in the road is Timmy Barton.
Terrible kick.
Yeah, just a bit more depth needed. As I said, Grundle coming at pace from behind, but Jimmy Barton...
He had plenty of time, Smithy. He had a month of Sundays.
That's 5 contested marks for Barton already.
So Barton now delivers the ball back towards centre wing. Addy out the back, again at ground level. Hutchison can't pick the ball up cleanly. Addy does. Looks for the handball back inside. Goes longer now. And the player running through is Mitch Gavin. He goes short. Leader player over the back. The ball runs coming out. Yates once again. He attacks it with pace. He wants to get goal number 2, but he can't because he won't get the depth on it. Picked up. Michael Best ran past the ball. Again, they're under pressure. Grosdanovsky got the ball away. They're working hard. Belpo still. It's run back towards the goal line. Michael Best says, I'm going to continue.
Don't do it there.
He kept it alive. He kept it alive. Now he's running towards the boundary line and he sees it over. And a ball to take place.
That's the 6th time I've seen him do that this year, and I'm fine when it's about 80 away from goal, but not 8 metres away from goal.
Yeah, dangerous way to live down there.
Very dangerous football.
So I throw a ball in now to take place in the forward pocket again. Belpost Hill with another opportunity here. Out the ball, at the back of the contest it comes. Again, numbers are back there, and it's going to be Reece Burke who picks it up. He's going to stop and go back towards goal. Long kick going back towards the goal square. Oh, Jack Violet, courage there, went back. Didn't know what was coming, nearly at the post actually, and through for a minor score. Reece Burke, his first, second behind of the afternoon, and Belpost Hill now to 6-8, 4-9-2. Inverleigh.
Kick in, was looking for low, over the top, Belpost still tap
very
it on,
clever
beautiful
footy.
turn it to Fantella.
Nah,
He turns around and misses to the near side and through for one behind.
Geez, the Belpost Hill boys up the other end were clapping and hitting the fence. They thought it was there.
6-9-45, Belpost Hill, they lead Inverleigh 5-9-39. We've played 16 and a half in the third term. Best is going to do the kicking in this time.
About to approach 20 disposals, Mike Best.
So he goes with the kick in. Oh,
It's a kick in.
It's a kick in.
and
It's still a
he's turned it
disposal.
over to Nick Costello. So Costello takes the mark, 45 out, 45-degree angle. He was looking for a pass there. I reckon he's half a show, isn't he?
I think
With a bit of breeze.
Yeah, I think he knows he can get it.
He's kicked 1-2 this afternoon, Nick Costello. Southern end of the ground. Kicking just on 50 probably. Oh, he chips the ball
clever is that?
basically.
Gee.
And he had a paddock to lead into there, and he just did. So he shoot for goal from 35 out directly in front.
You just have a look around. Gros, Jimmy Hybens.
Standing there, weren't they?
They just left that corridor right open for him to run into. It was just a bit lax. You miss out on a minute here, and this mob will take you to pieces.
So basically comes in. Deliberate. He's pretty happy Barry O'Toole style too as he ran away and said,
straight
I'll
off
kick
the
the goal.
boot.
And he has kicked his first of the afternoon. And for Belpost till the 7th, 7-9-51. They lead Inverleigh 5-9-39. To Granny Cyclone Sport third quarter scoreboard, 18 minutes played.
Look, you watch Inverleigh all year, they never leave a corridor like that open. They never leave space for anyone to run into. But the tiredness, the pressure, all the little things that you think, he won't kick it there, he's going to have a shot for goal. They just weren't on tune. And they left a paddock for him to run into, and he don't miss many either.
So back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Lovett and Hybens unchanged during this third quarter. You would think very shortly they would have to head to the bench again. The ruckman go at it again. It's Lovett at hands and knees, or got the kick off the ground, Rabbis, and it goes into the half-forward line. So the numbers out there are going to be Belpost Hill to arrive first. Yates picks the ball up, goes out the back to Rabbis. Rabbis puts boot the ball, goes into the forward line. Reading it nicely was Best. He runs away now and runs to the middle of the ground. Looks up, goes short. Leading player is Meehan. Can't quite get there. Again now at ground level. I did that
look at
nicely.
that.
Got away from Barton, and he goes quickly into the forward line. Out the back, the ball will run. Picked up Hybens, handball away. Went to Mays, looks up, goes towards goal, and it went the wrong way with the breeze.
They just need them.
And through for a minor score, 5-10 now to Inverleigh, 7-9 to Belpost Hill. The Granny Cyclone Sports third quarter scoreboard, 19 gone.
Jimmy wants a rest, boys. You got to have someone there.
Lima plays on from full back, goes long towards half back. Addy, Yates is there. Meehan goes up. Meehan, good mark. Oh,
he's
umpire. Oh, I don't know how easier it has to be. He got the first grab and he got the second. And now the umpire will ball. Casey Meehan is not happy as he hands the footy back to the umpire. He got plenty of that then. So ball up, half forward. Hawks. Punched away Merrick, just on the ground. Rabbis runs past me and kicks the ball around the corner towards Barlow. He wrapped up by Walsh. He handballs it away, though, towards Gavin. He's got some support. Burke. They keep it along the boundary line. I think that was a good decision by the umpire. It was just out. So right on centre wing, there'll be a boundary throw in. So throw in. Grundle having a run on the ruck now with Hypens off the ground.
Oh, he's in the top.
Towards Lentini. On hands and knees. And the umpire will...
Where's Steve Morgan?
Who's he ping, though?
He's pinged Logue. Oh, this will be 52. You watch. Oh. So Gray has the free kick on centre wing for Bellpost Hill. Thought about the handball to Barton, but Templeton was standing right there. So he goes high towards half forward. Ettridge got a couple on him best, or they raffle it there. Nankiville wrapped up, and the umpire will...
No, he's gone too.
He's gone too. Here we go.
Ridiculous. He's got to have an opportunity, doesn't he? That's poor, isn't it? Hey?
Oh, I've said enough about this bloke. You know, I'm not saying any more because they'll reckon I'm targeting him. But hopefully I don't have to target him next week.
Ettridge. It's kick two. We'll shoot for goal from 50 out, 45-degree angle.
Like, I don't mind paying free kick for that, seriously.
This will be a confidence booster. He's only had the one disposal since quarter time, so let's see how he goes.
Comes in, right foot kick. Looks pretty good off the boot. Oh, just over the top of the goals.
He thought it was a goal.
3 for 1 behind 2.
He was doing the Barry O'Toole.
7-10. Only Barry can do the Barry. 7-10-52. Bellpost Hill Inverleigh 5-10-40. And that is on the Granny Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard. 21 and a half played.
As I'll tell you, his go straight through the middle. Don't worry about the goal
Didn't have to worry.
Ball short out to the back pocket. Dangerous kick, but Mays again takes the mark. So again, they just play a little bit of possession football. He delivers the ball this time outside 50, coming up from behind, or not uncontested there was Dan Gross, who looks back inside, has Billy Cations. Kick, half volley, didn't collect it cleanly. Has support though. Robbie Logues there. Bellpost Hill now arrive with some numbers. Lentini over the top of the contest. Umpire this time will say a ball up to take place just on forward 50. So Merrick has pushed in there to do the ruck work. Hybens comes back. It wouldn't be too far for Lovett to reappear, you wouldn't think. Ball comes out of the contest again. Rabbis, good pace, runs onto the ball, looks back inside, and he finds Costello. Costello outside 50. Goes quickly now, out wide. Ettridge in front. Will he take the mark? He's got good hands.
That is a good mark.
Oh, yeah.
Good hands.
How good are his hands? That is amazing.
So a little bit closer than his last attempt. And Jaden Ettridge, an opportunity now to kick the 8th goal for Bellpost Hill.
He's had 5 marks this afternoon, same as Barton.
So Jaden Ettridge comes in 40 metres out at goal. This looks a lot better off the boot. He gives the double one this time because he's pretty sure about that one, and it's a goal. He's got his 3rd and the 8th now for Bellpost Hill. 8-10 at Bellpost Hill, 5-10 to Inverleigh, and we have gone 23 minutes. Third quarter, the Granny Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
When you got a bloke that can mark like that, you can actually... That wasn't a great kick to him. It was sort of straight up in the air, but he makes you look good, doesn't he, when he marks like that? And I suppose over the years, when you lose your Dylan Whitneys and your Bo McNamara's, you think, where's these next kids going to come from to keep the dynasty? Well, that's where blokes like Ettridge and these young kids coming through, and that's why there's still a great football side.
Where does Chris Morland play next year? What position?
Back pocket.
West.
Back to the middle.
Werribee Central.
Not what I heard.
Merrick gets it down. Roved by Mick Groz. Gets it around the corner towards half forward. Punched away from behind by Bellpost Hill. Basely runs into a tackle from Cations and Hybens. And it's held to him this time. Which was the last time too. But anyway. So, ball up. Just inside the centre square. Forward of the centre circle, Inverleigh just into attack. Merrick goes up, gets it down. Roved again by Mick Groz. Tried to get the handball away, wrapped up by Urquhart. The umpire will come in, do some more work. Still inside the centre square. Big pack around it too. Hybens up against Merrick. Hybens gets it down, roved by Robbie Logue, handballs it to Mays, just missed him though, has to go back and get it, gets a push in the back.
And a free kick, holding the man, whatever you want.
And we'll take the free kick in the middle. So Mays handballs it away quickly to Hutchinson, runs past, goes with a left foot kick inside, but Barton just worked off the back and did nicely, stood in the gap and took the mark. So Tim Barton chips the ball. It's okay. Urquhart takes the mark at half back, goes over the top to Gray. Their spread is unbelievable. He goes basically in the middle by himself. If he gets it to him, he goes in that direction now. Beautiful. And he marks. Now he turns around, goes towards Fantella over his head. He just ran past the footy because he knew Turner was going to pick it up, and he handballed it back to Urquhart, who followed it up and goes through the middle. Goes with the right foot kick, long, inside 50 again. Ettridge, Barlow off the side of the pack. Dangros to come across. Page. He got it with his boot in the end, goes through the middle, Best ripped off the football. Umpire says play on and can't pick it up. Nobody can pick it up really. Now the umpire said it's too high and it will be a free kick. Martin takes it right half forward for Bell Post Hill.
Cam Addy and Edford.
Cam Addy.
Look at him.
Cam Addy says kick it to me. I want to go. He right half forward, goes in that direction now. Goes up. Addy goes up. Oh, he can't take the mark.
Yeah, he still might kick the goal.
Kick the goal, turn around.
He has.
And he does.
Look at him. Cam Addy kicked the goal.
They reckon he was called Hollywood at Lara.
Oh, boy.
So he kicks his first. He used to be a forward, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And Bell Post Hill kick their ninth. They go to 9-10-64. They lead Inverleigh 5-10-40. And that's on the De Grande Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard. 26 minutes played.
You just can't help but think that if Jack Kennedy Hunt's fit to play, there's no way known Cam Addy's down in that area. He can't afford to be. You can't afford to leave his side. As we've seen before out at Inverleigh, he never left his side all day. Obviously, when you haven't got him, he's doing a bit of roaming and kicking goals. He can't do that if Kennedy Hunt's playing.
Back in the middle of the ground, Hybens and also Merrick. Bruckman go at it. Ball comes down. It's low with the clearance. He gets away. Rabbis had him. Or he went a bit too much there. He's pushed him after the contest. And the free kick is going to go down the field. Ryan Gerard will have the...
He was in the tackle. He thought I respect the decision, but he couldn't stop.
So a short kick comes in. Hutchison, nice kick. He's taken the mark.
Well, that's nearly 50. Oh, that could have been 50. He held on to him and drove him into the ground.
That was Danny Gray, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're actually not allowed to touch him after they've marked it.
Bit different when Hutchie's trying to push you through, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's how they happen. But umpire didn't get sacked. Still a good decision. I'm just saying it could have been, had it have been someone else.
No, exactly. I know what you're saying. So distance here will not be an accuracy. Hutchison from inside 50, a goal that Inverleigh desperately need. So he comes in now, kicks from about 45, directly in front, loads up, goes long, goes straight. Yes,
I reckon he's got it.
And he delivers when they need it. So Blake Hutchison gets his first goal of the afternoon, the sixth goal for Inverleigh. They move to 6 goals, 10. They trail Bell Post Hill on 9-10, 27, almost 28 gone. Third quarter, the Granny Cycle and Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, all I'm going to say is, boy, they needed that, because without that, I don't think they could win.
No. 10 disposals for Hutchie. So as you were saying before, they're just keeping the battery flowing until next week or even grand final.
So back to the middle. Merrick still in the ruck up against Hybens. Merrick gets it down. Hutchinson picks it up past Fantella. Muir off the half-back flank, does nicely. Runs through the middle, goes with a right foot kick towards Gerard, who comes out. Urquhart against him. Oh, Willie Urquhart, he's nicely. Welve comes at it, wrapped up, good tackle. Robbie Lokes fired up. Handball comes out, Basely. He's got a couple forward to the footy. Rabbis is one of them. On centre wing by himself, takes a bounce. Cations bears down, but he gets the kick away towards half forward. It's terrible. And good play by Grosdanowski. And this is Dan Gros who takes the mark. Oh, dangerous kick though. Holds up in the breeze and Barlow in front takes the mark.
They just continue to do that.
So now Barlow, centre half forward, got the footy, drives it in towards the lead of Ettridge, got 2 against him, goes up in the contest, Merrick off the side, the big ruckman, picks it up, handballs it back, terrible, towards Dan Gros, he left it behind, Fantella, left foot kick, top of the square, all Inverleigh best, will take the
Bring it out here!
And he comes out towards Cations, well he's sure dangerously again, going towards Hutchinson, but he made it look good, Hutchie. He runs away and gets 3, gets the handball away to Muir, runs through half back, takes a bounce, just sets it up now, takes another bounce. He's on centre wing on the outer side. Nobody coming at him and nobody going near him from a Bell Post Hill perspective. He now goes long towards centre half forward. Barton got back there, got a hand to it as the siren sounds.
And a free kick. Nah,
It's three-quarter time, and it's Bellpost Hill 9:10.64. They lead Inverleigh 6:10.46. The